Oh, are there cutscenes for this thing right here? Oh, looks like there is. Okay. Hey, Master, we're done planting the trees. All that's left is to see how they actually grow. Of course, only the Empress Lady would know about that. Really, though, why do we even get called over here to do this? I thought you were right for the job? I'm not complaining or anything. I'm actually surprised how easy this was. I'm sure these guys feel the same. I agree. This task was not particularly taxing. I concur. Though I'm a warrior, I do not find working in the dirt to be especially difficult. After all, the proper placement of the stake requires it to be thrust into the earth. This merely requires a different perspective than my norm. Farm work is like battle against oneself. It is good, honest work. Admittedly, it is a bit unsettling to think that this is all for the chocolate and the evil ritual of Valentine's, but that is another matter. Cocoa trees are not to be tainted by sin. Or are not tainted by sin. They have nothing to do with charming others. Were I to make a wish, it would be that these cocoa beans be put to peaceful uses. Sheesh, what the hell does that Empress even think? Is the Empress familiar watching? Honestly, we need to be careful about her. I've never met her, only heard stories, but a woman like that who stands solitary and proud, but hides a sense of loneliness, is the sort who tends to turn the tables on you. Why the long face, young warrior? You look like you're worried about things yet to come. Well, I don't blame you. Women get so wound up this time of year. It's such a pain. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass about chocolate or these traditions, but getting a box of it will settle things down. I'd rather deal with that than them. And really, if it wasn't chocolates, I'd be really worried about what that replacement might be. I doubt I'd ever be able to sleep. Yeah, especially with Meave. With Meave what, my dear Coo? Speak of the devil. Didn't you come kind of quickly, Meave? I heard what you said, and I had no idea that you felt that way about me. Are you saying that you're trying to entice you with chocolates is annoying and futile? Now that I think about it, though, I guess it is. Well then, I suppose I'll have to start from scratch in my strategy for Operation Get My Coo. Maybe I should change it up by smacking him in the face with my chocolate so he'll physically get the message. See? What a pain in the ass. And during the sweet smell of chocolate is 100 times better than that. Dear Mood, I'm leaving the rest to you. Go ahead and make those scarecrows to ward off wild animals. Yes, but Child of Light, I thought you were supposed to supposed to procure the materials for making the scarecrows. Yeah, I got them from the storage room. Use those. I don't know what they're about, but they seem to fit the bill. See ya! Run, Coo! Run! Hello, Bazette. They really do seem to be perfect for the job. It's as if we once had all been together in a different world. That's how this feels. Isn't that a craft essence? Ah, what wonderful weather. A perfect day to do some farm work. Alright, so after developing that, our manufacturing rate's up to times 11. And now we have developed the mini parcel from what looks like Paracelsus here. Do your best, mini parcel. What is that? This is my... Oh, Paracel. Not Parcel, Paracel. This is mini Paracel. Is there a problem? You say that like this is a normal thing. My apologies. It appears my explanation is necessary. Let me ask, what is chocolate production, really? It's a result of processing fruit called cocoa, which is then transmuted into something else via heating and drying techniques and other human intervention. It changes shape and aspect into something not possible in nature. It is therefore truly the work of man. In other words, chemistry. Exactly. You are very quick to understand. Therefore, unworthy though I may be, I have come to help. Different people working to produce chocolates using cocoa beans will not always yield the same results. The efficient refining of such materials takes skill. As such, my facility with alchemy may be of some use to you. What do you think, Master? His logic is indeed quite convincing. What's that mysterious-looking doll? It's quite simple. The amount of cocoa beans produced will increase daily. There is, however, only one of me. If things continue as they are, I will not be able to manage matters by myself. So I have created more of me. What? It is a special homunculus given a specific task, or given a specific set of skills for a predetermined period of time. That would be the simplest way to think of it. It demonstrates extraordinary talent only in the task of producing chocolate using cocoa beans. To use a more modern parlance, this is like a robot designed for a specific task. Yes, that might be more appropriate. Not a genuine homunculus, but a robot. But isn't it moving on its own? Obviously, it's capable of acting autonomously. Remote operation would be another burden on me. But again, it is expressly limited in its functions. While it can be entrusted with the process of chocolate production, it will not take any other commands. By creating more of these, I can boost the efficiency of our chocolate output. Master, I'm sorry to trouble you, but I would like you to procure the materials necessary for that endeavor. It looks to me like the mini Paracel is modifying the production system on its own. Correct. I've given it sufficient discretion to make any changes it determines would result in more efficient production of chocolate. So modification of the production system may very well be possible. Master, I don't mean to be rude to Paracelsus, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm not saying he's going to betray us or anything, but there's still a possibility that his good intentions may cause trouble in the long run. We'll keep an eye on him. It'll probably be fine. Yeah. Yes, sorry to trouble you, but please watch him carefully. Develop mini Paracel, received 1. Oh, there's more? Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and buy all of them. There we go, level 10. Wow, that really skyrocketed the manufacturing rate. Okay, develop a chocolate factory. Chocolate manufacturing is 1% inspiration, 99% precipitation. Start it up! Chocolate factory! The factory that I had you build in order to truly get production going seems to be working well. Of course, I would expect no less from my special minister, but I suppose I must follow the dictum of rewarding good work and punishing bad work. So firstly, I shall reward you with praise. Good work, Gabriel. Thank you. Of course, the point of a factory is to consistently create something of amazing quality in large amounts. In that respect, I must reward the one who decided upon and said of the flavor of my Hanging Gardens brand chocolate. I tried it myself, and was pleased to see that it was quite delicious. So accept your praise as well. Who is it now? My Roman 3-star super taster? Sounds shady. Of course. Of course that's what I call myself. I certainly wouldn't call myself a pâtissier. I hope I pronounced that right. Why? Because I can't for the life of me make pastries. I'm merely a man defined by my passions. I eat, I savor, I require more. And obviously I do not hesitate to state my own opinions when it comes to taste. I'll have you know, should my divine palate come in handy, then my gourmet journey thus far was not in vain. Your words humble me, O beautiful Empress. Or rather, my most incredibly beautiful Empress. Sure. You may not know this, but I myself was once a ruler too. The great nation of Rome was mine to command. I was more of a dictator, really, but I would not be inaccurate to say my position was akin to an emperor. That is to say that we are of the same rank and station, or perhaps I am even higher, historically. The only one who might exceed me is the Holy Progenitor. So there's no need to feel reserved when speaking with me. Your heart should always be well-rounded, just like my rotund physique. What do you say? Perhaps we can have dinner together afterwards, or better yet, shall we nibble on chocolates while we whisper sweet nothings into each other? Caesar! Cleopatra standing right behind you. What? Why are you getting in my way, master? I worked hard. Hard workers should be compensated justly. I seek only what I am due, and in the natural course of conversation, I was succeeding in making an offer that could not possibly be resisted. As a descendant of the goddess of beauty, I should showcase how Rome's best lady killer makes his move. What are you doing, master? What are you pointing at? Dun dun dun. Et tu, master? Murder, Cleopatra wrote. Lord Caesar, did I hear you speak words that should never pass your lips? Were those the words of a man who has a queen for a wife and yet tries to put the moves on another woman? Hush, my Cleopatra. No need to be so cranky. Have you been eating properly? And you must have been hallucinating. You are a smart woman who's in control of her body and mind, but you do sometimes hallucinate when fatigued. Take a break from that diet of yours. Take a rest right here. Oh, and I just remembered an errand I need to run. Sorry, but I must say goodbye for now. Ah! I'm not done, Lord Caesar! If there's something about me that leaves you unsatisfied... Oh, there's nothing! Your eyes will be my best woman, a beautiful beyond compare, the most valuable woman in the world! My, are you trying to flatter your way out of trouble? I will not allow it. The most valuable person in the world to you is the most valuable person in the world is you, the wonderful Lord Caesar. Oh, my loving lady of the Nile, you are captivating and catty and like a beautiful Abyssinian cat. Oh, Lord Caesar, you truly are handsome, if only I look at your face. What was that? Please don't mind them. I see. So that's how a couple with mutual affection for one another behaves. No matter. This factory is working flawlessly. Continue your work on its management and expansion. By the way! I'm not saying this because I want to be praised, since I'm an adult and all, but about this mass production system and factory architecture. All of it was made possible thanks to the tireless efforts of yours truly, the unparalleled DC genius. You haven't forgotten that, right? Right? Well, you kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were involved. Alright, so let's develop that chocolate factory. Yeah. Still a lot of these rewards to go through. Only got 3 days left on the event. I still got a lot of grinding to do. Let's go ahead and develop the Chocogolems. Actually, wait, let me check the manufacturing rewards. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and develop the Chocogolems. I wonder who this will be. Like, if it was the caster from Fate Apocrypha, that makes sense, but I don't think he's been added to the game yet. Caster of Black. Yes, Caster of Black. I can't remember the dude's name for the life of me, but his noble phantasm and specialty was golem creating. Work! Chocogolems! This must be the place. Hello, Tesla. Even without presence concealment, my burning disdain for the mass production facilities has managed to bring me here undetected. What a truly horrid, evil DC factory. I sense neither servant nor humans lurking about. I just need to be quick then. Much as I'd like to blow this place to smithereens, it will make me no more than a terrorist. Unlike that DC devil, an AC gentleman understands what is right and what is wrong. I must act with dignity and purge the evil from this factory. Perfect. I changed the power system from DC to AC. And this must be the factory operation manual. A great genius like me does not leave the details untended. Ha! I will switch the operations manual out with the ones that I prepared. And diagrams that have images of AC circuits hidden within, undetectable by the conscious mind. On each page, the letters A and C are always bolded. Anyone reading the manual will be subtly guided to the conclusion that this factory should be run on AC. What an efficient means of education. Have I just discovered an aptitude for instruction myself? Is that Babbage? Now what should I do? What's going on? Something's grabbing me. I didn't even sense anyone. Ah! Oh, it was a golem. It's huge. It appears I destroyed it. It was a golem? Ha! So you did come, plebeian. I just knew you couldn't resist meddling. There's nowhere to run. Take a good look around you. That's a lot of golems. So the guards are indeed golems. That coloring sweet scent. Could it be? Yes, these are dedicated and industrious employees of my factory, my Chocogolems. Well, technically the Empress created them, so they aren't mine, per se. But they never complain about benefits, and do not require rest, and don't ask for pay. And taste good on top of all of that. They kill 4 birds with 1 stone. Ah, if only I had had employees like this, like them in my company. And these guys don't just work in the factory, they also handle other tasks. They're simply wonderful workers. And naturally, one of their tasks is the eradication of any AC-obsessed stupid heads who would foolishly attempt to infiltrate my factory in the dark... dark of the night. Yay for that typo right there. Ha! Since Master is involved in this operation, I had intended to resolve it peacefully. But it seems that I must tear this place down. I'll rip out the hideous weed that is the DC root and stem. I'm still standing, as am I. Justice is mine. Ugh, be silent. And what is this blinding light? Are you both mad, causing such an uproar in the middle of the night? How am I supposed to sleep in this racket? Ah, my Empress. I apologize if I interrupted your repose. This criminally foolish AC fanatic is to blame. I was simply defending myself, my lady. I will have you know that I am a peaceful and mild-mannered gentleman. While it is true that I snuck in here for a covert operation, I can assure you that I've done nothing wrong as a scientist. And actually, I am honored to be in the presence of such a great Empress. My Empress, O great lady of a beautiful heart, I can say with certainty that those who love birds are of pure and a noble heart. That is my honest opinion, so please, as a fellow lover of doves, hear me out. Using the wrong kind of energy will only lead to disaster. Of course, chocolate mass production is all fine and good, but you could reconsider what type of system you want to power it. More specifically, you should think seriously about how trustworthy that furry scoundrel is. As long as the chocolate continues to flow, I don't care what the manner of power is used. Well, now that I think about it... Yes, while I do not care about how the necessary power is generated, I confess that having a simple childish curiosity about which one of you is able to produce more electrical power. Me, of course! Ah, words are cheap. Show me who is superior. I'll arrange it so that each of you may power a separate factory at the same time. Each factory will have the same number of golems, the only difference shall be the power you provide. I will determine which factory is superior by seeing which produces more chocolate. Ah, interesting. Are you up to that task, Tesla? It's a battle of mass production, and I am sure to be the victor. Quit your yapping, lionhead. My limitless genius will show you how extraordinary my production can be. Fine, I don't care anymore. Chocogolems, get these 2 out of my sight and to their separate factories. I've seen enough. Those 2 may be useful separately, but putting them together is dreadfully irritating. Yeah, Helena would agree. At any rate, now that I have twice the power and golem minions, my chocolate production can only increase now. And then, when all's said and done... I'm going back to bed. Develop Chocogolem. Alright. So let's go ahead and fully stock that.